yeah. So, Gerbs, if you're on the way back today, then yeah, hats, coats, that kind of stuff. But don't worry about getting rained on. Yes, the location of the Telefunken armoured van today it's about 250 miles off the north coast of Antarctica. It's been fitted with water wheels and should be arriving there within the next half hour. I love the jingles. They're like full stops. Like you kind of say something silly and then go full
sandwiches.
Stop. That's sandwiches.
Little sandwich, bread sandwich. What? There's bread in between the sandwich that is your
Oh, I see. I thought that was just your statement. Sandwiches. I better just quickly do the next part of the longest Telefunken tune ever. I don't know if you've been listening to that, but no, you haven't. Brilliant.
I've missed a couple of. Oh dear. Missed a couple.
I'm actually managing to extend this session possibly for 3 weeks because this tune's like 11 minutes long, and we're only 1.5 minutes into it. So let's dip in and see what happens next. Okay, that was the next part of the Nosferatu zombie tune. We're now almost 3 minutes into it, so it's getting pretty sinister now. We're getting some reports that the Telefunken radio armoured van doesn't exist, says Joe. I'm not sure what John, our producer, has to say. John, can you get some? Is there some way of confirming the existence of the Telefunken van? He's shaking it. He's just actually ran out of the building. Okay, we'll get back to you on that. I've been acting under the assumption that it does exist. Now, maybe I've been lied to. I don't know. What do you think about the statement from the president, Alice?
What was that?
It was I can't remember it exactly, but it was like ho 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 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Merry Christmas, ho ho ho. Yeah.
It's festive. I don't know. I don't know what it wants us to do. Is it a directive?
Yeah, it's like it's a code of some kind.
Yeah, there's a little something in there. I feel like I haven't been to the meetings, you see, and I've missed out on some sort of, I don't know, paperwork.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Laos is asking what album the Nosferatu tune's from. Yes, it's from the Eastgate album. Like, it's the first. It's I think it's like the 4th ever Telefunken tune. So if you want to skip ahead and find out what happens next, you can possibly download it from somewhere, or you might already have it on your pods. 8:36. Yes. Content. Every time I look at the clock. No, what I was going to say was every time I look at the clock at this time of morning, it's 8:36.
Lucky that, isn't it? That just means your clock's working. Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's a good result, really. Really? Think about it. It's going well.
But I've no way of like externally verifying that. So apparently the message from the president shouldn't have been read out this morning. So please ignore what you've heard. Otherwise, there might be a knock on the door, and men in black suits will take you away. Yeah.
Corruption.
So we'll attempt to erase that from the annals of history. Shouldn't be too difficult.
podcast.
Did says, I don't like the sound of presidents doing countdowns. Yes, good point. It could lead to... Right, I'm going to stick on another tune here, 8:37. This is really good because I've got loads of tunes lined up to play today, but because you are here with me, Alice, I've hardly got through any of them.
Uh-oh, that's good news for Dad. But that's no about the rest of the people.
Mixed news for listeners this morning. I've got have you heard the Make Way for the King tune? We played it a couple of times.
Yeah.
I'm going to play it again
good.
then. Here we go.
Wicked.
It really does. He demands to be made way for. You really would like get out of the way if you heard that coming at you. Definitely. Oh dear. So, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to go shopping in the supermarket.
All right.
Very exciting. Let's make something up. No, I don't know if I can do that even.
I know, yeah, because the danger is that you'd get phoned up tomorrow and you'd have to follow through on that thing. But
yeah, the big lie.
I've definitely been thinking about making some stuff up for like tomorrow's show, because I think tomorrow's the last show without Gerbs. So I was thinking of like making up a load of really heavily nonsensical content to just while I can still get away with it and then blast
I
it
do want to, Oh yeah. I'll do some homework if you want to say hello again.
Yes. What are you doing tomorrow? You about tomorrow?
I've got a day off tomorrow.
Wicked.
So, yeah.
Well, if you're around, I'll fire up Skype at the usual time, and it would be lovely to have you back on the show.
All right, I'll try and work on some French.
Okay.
A bit more interesting stuff.
We could do some. We could do some reviews of things that like books, and because we're trying to push for this Zeitgeist section.
I like that.
Yeah, this cultural section. I recorded something. There's a character who's appeared. No, not a character. I mean, we've just hired somebody to work for a little bit of cultural content. So yeah, we need to maybe talk a little bit about that tomorrow as well.
Excellent.
Gerbs is here tomorrow.
Oh, what a shame. Oh dear. Sorry.
So no nonsensical content. Well, there might be a little bit of silliness.
Yeah.
But definitely we'll phone you up tomorrow and get for the three sibling hangout.
Yeah,
that'd be lovely. Oh, better just play this little jingle thing while I remember. Hold on.
Talk bike. BT. Charge.
Ask the expert.
Chris. NGP. Talkbikes.co.uk.
Telephonic radio proudly associated with talkbikes.co.uk.
Oh yes, talk bikes. Is everything all right with your bike, Alice?
Well, the thing is outside in the elements. I need to cover it up, perhaps. It's subject to rust and things there.
Okay.
I haven't used it for a bit.
I suppose if anything is wrong with your bike, though, you're in safe hands.
Well, I'd take it down to a place called Talk Bikes.
Really?
I've
Oh.
heard of it. I'm not sure.
No, I've not heard of it.
yeah,
What? Where is it?
Oh, I think you'll find it's sort of Ballington way,
All right.
around there somewhere, Ballington area.
Okay,
On the
great.
estate there.
Yeah.
So get yourself down there.
I-
Talk Bikes.
You know what? I think I will.
Yeah, reasonable prices. Customer satisfaction guaranteed. Probably,
look,
don't know.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh no, because I don't know how it's going. How's it going?
Definitely.
Thanks.
I imagine that customers are very satisfied. And if you're listening to Telefunken Radio and you go into the Talk Bikes and say, I've heard you mentioned on Telefunken Radio, you won't get anything except for a bloody big raise. And
Yeah.
it'd be imagine that if somebody went into the shop and said, "Oh, I heard about you on Telefunken Radio." Probably not going to happen. Do you know what I mean? But imagine if it was somebody who didn't know any of us. Oh, that'd be awesome.
That'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? That'd be quite pleasant.
I remember when somebody from Lincoln came back from visiting London. You know, when I was down there, and he said he'd heard some Bumflash playing at a party he was at.
Whoa.
And that was pretty weird.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
The station manager saying, if you go into Talk Bikes and mention Telefunken Radio, you get a 10% increase on the prices.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Brilliant. Try it out.
Oh God, oh no, we've got a minute left. Is there anything you'd like to say in your defence?
Oh dear. I've got to go and get a flu jab now. I thought it was tomorrow, but I've got to go now.
Hold on a second, look. It's going to be 12, 12 and 12 seconds on 12, 12, 12 today, says
Yeah, a
Ron.
bit spooky. Look out.
So, yeah. Ooh. But it is the 20, maybe it'll be the sort of the start of the chaos that will result in the 21st being the end of the world.
Wow.
Tough. Station manager's calling for FIFA rules on this session.
Uh-oh.
You know what?
Brilliant.
Man,
What a miss, my flu jab.
I so like when Kosh fired that out on the Logic sessions. I properly cracked up. I was at work as well, and it's just completely silent upstairs. I was just like, how?
Brilliant.
7 seconds left. 6, 5,
Oh, see ya.
4. See you tomorrow, people.